Ready? Alright. Sorry, I'm feeling a little wild. What is going on? That was a lame episode. It's We Sibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings. We got episode, what was that, 14?
15.
15 of The Walking Dead.
World.
And it was lame.
It wasn't great, but I'm going to cut The Walking Dead some slack because this was not their intended season finale.
It doesn't deserve it. Every episode is supposed to be good. This was lame. This was bad. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we're going to do our 3 biggest takeaways. As always, you know what you came for. You know what you're here for.
I think it was actually not a terrible episode. There were a lot of interesting things happening between characters on an emotional level, but I couldn't hear them because Christopher was bouncing off the walls the entire
Because I was excited.
Guys, let's get into our 3 biggest takeaways for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 15. Number 1 is that we have a new character.
Yeah.
Juanita
Sanchez.
A.K.A. Princess. I'm not going to lie, within the first 15 seconds...
Do I look shiny?
No, you look fine.
Oh, okay, let's do that part again then. I'm sorry.
Our newest character, A.K.A. Princess. First 15 seconds, I knew that I liked her. Whether she was lying or not.
Yeah, I thought she was really a dumb character. I didn't like her in the first time that I saw her. And actually, you know, I gotta be honest. She actually had some cool moments. She was a little funny, but I thought they gave her a little bit too much acting to do. And sometimes it was falling apart. And like, I liked her, but now I'm on the fence.
I think The Walking Dead does a good job of giving us an information drop from the new characters, like right within the first 10 minutes. We learned that she's been in this spot for a year. We don't know how she got there or why she was alone the whole time. Yeah. We'll get that as time goes on.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want her to stick around. She got a pink jacket. You can't tell me she survived. She like sticks out like a sore thumb, and her personality make her stick out even more. You can't tell me she survived all this time.
I like her.
Anyway, big takeaway number 2. What is going on with Beta / Face of Alpha, Alpha Beta? Like, he's got this mental connection now with the walkers. He's able to turn them at will. This has never, ever happened in Walking Dead history. Beta was hearing voices in his head. It was weird. I don't know if he going crazy. I don't know who it was, but he started like talking, and then the walkers were like responding, and then all of a sudden he be moving, and they be like moving right with him, everything that he be doing.
Even if that is the point, I think the most important thing that happened with Beta is that he's now leading this massive herd of walkers. And it was so sad to see him lead those walkers into Alexandria and just take over. Like, yo, Alexandria is my heart. That's where Rick like had a break, you know, like he and Michonne had finally gotten to this place. That's where they fell in love. That's probably where they conceived little RJ.
Oh, ew.
I'm just saying.
Why are you thinking about that?
That's where Carl died.
No, but why are you thinking about that?
Because that's
This is not a show about that. They don't even go there.
No, that's where Carl died. That like there's so much emotionally attached to Alexandria. So to see Beta come in with all of those walkers in that big herd and realize that like it's gone. Like
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about no Alexandria because you know what? They took Rick out of the show. They took Michonne out of the show. That's emotional, like actual people, not a
yeah,
brick,
but they're like that's the
wall.
first home Judith really had.
So what? Nobody likes Judith anyway. I'm probably going to get attacked for that.
I like Judith. I mean, actually, she alright, yeah.
Alright, so big takeaway number 3, guys. And honestly, they had to give this to us because I really thought the episode was lame. I thought it sucked. They're hyping up their new show, Bold New World. They're hyping up their new show, World Beyond.
He doesn't know the name of it.
It is called World Beyond.
He's a hot mess
Attack her
today.
in the comments.
So attack him.
They gave us this preview of the 3 circles, the group that kind of took Rick. And because I got to be honest, if this was the last episode and they didn't give us any preview of what was coming next, I wouldn't be too excited. I mean, I'm going to come back and watch it. But
I am very excited about The World Beyond because I think it's going to be great. I didn't know until tonight that it was a limited series. It's only going to have 2 seasons. And in those 2 seasons, I think they're going to explain what happened. Not necessarily to Rick, but like we know for sure that now he got on those helicopters and went to wherever this place is.
Yeah.
Also know for sure, in case you guys didn't know, that it's not the Commonwealth, but they're not exactly saying what this place
Nobody
is.
said it was
So
the
more than
Commonwealth.
likely it's something that's like the Commonwealth, but not going to be called the Commonwealth.
I found Pirates of the Caribbean in the couch.
The first one.
Yeah, so they're obviously going to use this World Beyond thing. Is it Bold New World?
It's World Beyond.
Dang it! They're going to use this World Beyond thing in order to... It is World Beyond.
It's
right?
World Beyond.
I figured they're gonna use this World Beyond thing in order to fill the time gap between the ending of this episode and I think the movie. You notice how both of them got delayed until later this year. I think they're both gonna premiere around the same time. The finale of this episode, of this season, and the new show, The World Beyond.
That's an interesting
It is
point.
The World Beyond.
That's an interesting point. They could be tied together, and so maybe it was The World Beyond that got delayed, and so they don't want to, because something at the end of episode 16, season 10 could have to do with The World Beyond.
Yeah, and you know what? That makes a lot of sense because what probably happened was they didn't want to lose all the momentum. That episode was going to catapult fans into the new show, so they didn't want to just air that and then lose all the momentum by the time the show comes out.
I agree. Also, just wanted to make this other point about this episode is that there were a lot of emotional things that happened in this episode between the adults and the kids. So we had
something in my eye.
Lydia and Negan have their whole confrontation, which was really sad. I mean, Negan did kill Lydia's mom. And then he told her that he liked her, and it was kind of weird. It was nice to have that, hopefully those things are on the mend. And how these little kids are struggling, and their struggles seem to coincide with what the adults are going through. Because it's been a weird season. There's been a lot of loss. There's been a lot of unexpected twists and turns. And then you have poor little Judith talking to Daryl about her separation anxiety. And when you think about it, that's a big thing. That girl's probably barely 12. Her daddy done walked away. Her mama done walked away. She done lost her older brother. And her real parents is dead.
What are we talking
about?
So
she got Judith.
Her mama ain't walk away. Her mama did. Lori died.
No, I'm talking about Michonne. The only mama she ever known.
Her black mama.
I think it was really good that,
let's end this episode. Because this episode was lame. There's no reason to have this.
It was really nostalgic to have Daryl talk to Judith and give Judith the same conversation that Rick had with Carl, where Rick's like, you're not safe.
No, I meant a generic.
Where he's like, you are not safe. No matter how many people are around, you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to learn to stand up for yourself no matter what. Even though both of Judith's parents are not in the picture right now. Judith's parents are not in the picture right now. Daryl is still going to be there because Daryl's a loyal one, yo.
By the way, y'all, if you're looking for something to watch, we know this was the last episode for Walking Dead. Quibi is a new streaming service. Hey, look, we had you for Apple TV. We got C down below. Disney Plus. We got Disney Plus. Let us know if you want us to do a new show. Quibi, right? It's coming out tomorrow. I'll be doing the show Survive when that comes out. Also, let me know in the comments. There's a ton of new shows. Let us know in the comments what you want to see us cover.
I will be covering When the Lights Go Out. Anyway, you guys, so that has been We Sibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings. I'm Chris. Anyway, you guys, that has been We Sibs, West Coast, East Coast siblings. I'm Sid. That's Chris.
Yep.
Don't forget to like this video if you like this video. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button. Click the bell so you can be notified of all of our new content, including our new coverage of the Quibi series. Which will be exciting.
It's Quibi.
Of the Quibi stuff. And don't forget to check out our sister network, the La Racuente Ledger, which covers all sorts of things like sports. That's something we don't cover. Check them out.
Yeah, we got great content coming, so be sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss nothing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Peace!